News 7 continues to look into the future of Lyndonville's development. Video journalist Dave Marks explains.
Lyndonville's commercial district has moved slowly south over the last 20 years.
Both sides of Depot Street, all the businesses used to be full, and that was the center of town. There were very few businesses south of that. And there were a few, but there's really no place for a business now to come in and develop.
Space does exist at this key intersection. The lot size-wise and potential-wise is an ideal location for businesses. But when developed here, it could push traffic past the current road's designed limit. When Kinney Drugs came to this location, they were asked to line up their driveway with the driveway across the street. Now, if there were a traffic light to be placed here, this curb cut would be turned into one access point, creating the four-way intersection.
I'll leave the traffic problems to state engineers and far greater minds.
The greater minds are Vermont Transportation. It's up to V-Trans to make any changes needed on Route 5.
The state took a pretty long look at that intersection, or that section of road when Kinney went in, and I think they were somewhat surprised at what they saw for results on the number of trips that were taking place on that section of Broad Street.
It's about 1,500 trips a day through that stretch, which urges drivers to make risky decisions. A stoplight would pace that traffic to increase safety on Broad Street. That's the situation south of the village. And then you have the land northwest of Lyndonville.
Likely you'll see some development start to happen on 122 because of the other entrance exit ramp out there.
When you first hear about development on exit 24, you may say to yourself, why exit 24? Well, if you think about it, it has access to Route 122 and 91 north and south. It makes an ideal location for businesses in the near future that we could see happen. It may be hard to picture that happening here in Lyndonville, but when we look back 20 years ago from today, this town was a lot different than what it is now. Dave Marks, News 7, Lyndonville.